Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back, and they have announced that they're going to be developing 2K25, the video game, for WWE 2K25. It is going to be coming out. I have no idea. It's probably going to come out in either early 2025 or late 2025. We have no idea what the date is. But today I'm going to give you my predictions for WWE 2K25, what kind of modes and updates that I think they should have for the video game. So let's begin. Number one, a announcers and commentators mode. Now, the reason why I think this mode needs to be put in this game because a lot of people are getting tired of hearing both Michael Cole, Byron Zaxton, and Holy Waves. And I think it's about time to give us like commentary mode. Actually, half of my wish came true last year. And one of the patches that they put in the game was a announcer mode. And they let us choose which announcer to be in that show. So, yeah, it's about time that WWE gives us, like, a commentary mode to choose what kind of commentaries that we're allowed to have in the show. It'd be, like, I know that Joey Lawler's not in WWE anymore, but it might be a possibility that he probably signed a different contract with 2K, kind of like what Shane McMahon did back in 2023. Because he was still in WWE 2K24, even though that he's going to be in AEW. So yeah, I think it's about time to give us a commentary mode, so we can choose what commentary that we're allowed to have in a specific show. Like we can choose Jerry King Lawler, Booker T, Ray Barrett. Whoever that new guy from Monday Night Raw is, I believe his name is Jimmy something. I forgot his last name. But yeah, you can choose what commentators that we can have in each show. Number two, the Sky Camera. Now, also in 2024, they gave us an option to choose which parts of the arena to show. It gave us two different kinds of camera angles, such as the ring camera, that we get to show the ring and the superstars, the web camera that we used to play as for like the SmackDown vs. Raw and early WWE 2K video games days, like 2012 and 20. I want to say 2014, probably like 2015. And yeah, since that WWE is using a Skype camera now for matches, I think it makes sense to give us an option in the options menu when you're playing the game to use a Skype camera that only shows the flat surface of the ring and the superstars. I don't think that it might show us the arena. It might be hard fighting superstars outside of the ring, but I think that 2K can do it. I'm pretty sure it might be a possibility to have a Sky camera in arenas. I'm pretty sure it's only going to work in indoor arenas. I don't think it's going to be possible to use outside arenas for the Sky camera, but I'm pretty sure it's only going to be in indoor arenas. Anyways, number three, first-person view entrance. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, in like the past few months of WWE, we've been watching both Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, and sometimes after the interviews of specific wrestlers. And I'll get to more about that later when I talk about my predictions for Universe Mode, which is later on. But I think we should have like first person views when we see them walking into the entrance ramps of the arenas. Like, for example, let's say that there's a feud happening and you want a specific superstar to fight that specific person. I'm pretty sure it would make sense to have like a first person view after that person is making a interview, so you can show them going inside the arena. And they also have been doing first person camera shots when they go inside the arenas to start the show. So I'm pretty sure it would be awesome, but I don't think the introductions of the shows are going to be happening this year in 2K24 because we haven't seen any theme songs, well, except SmackDown and NXT. But we haven't seen any theme songs or video packages of the introductions for both Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. So it might be a possibility if we get first-person views of a superstar going inside of the arena or inside the stadium. Like, I'm pretty sure this mode will only happen when you have like a longer rivalry with that superstar. And I'm pretty sure this would be interesting to use on Universe mode when you're making a storyline. Speaking of which, number 4, please combine My Wise, My GM, and Universe mode. So the reason why I'm combining this as a combination mode, because GM mode, it's not doing so well in my opinion. And I think My Wise is really interesting now. The reason why I want to combine Universe mode with My Wise and My GM, because it will make sense to make you actually live inside the show. It will be like a road to WrestleMania from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, but it will be bigger. And we can still have a mode that you can only use either the entire roster or that one specific superstar. But how would I design it? Well, to be honest, the food... sorry, I almost said something else. I was trying to say first. The first thing I would do is that I would have a roaming around arena, kind of like a open world arena, like a hub world, like they did back in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. It will make sense to interact with other superstars. Let's say I'm playing as Randy Orton, and I want to start a rivalry with, let's say Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. To begin this mode, I would have to select Randy Orton, and I have to put him in what specific show to be in. It would be either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. I would choose Monday Night Raw. And what I would do is that I would have Randy Orton roam around the arena to find either Seth Rollins or any other superstar. That's why I think it would be a good idea to combine My Wise, Universe mode, and My GM to make it like you actually reliving the actual show. It will probably be like I did say that it's going to be like road to WrestleMania. I don't think, they're definitely not going to do this, but I don't think it's a bad idea. If they want to combine My GM with Universe mode and My Wise, it'll be amazing. And plus, you can still have the mode of Create a Superstar. What number are we in? Oh yeah, number 5. A story mode. So, I'm predicting that this year we're going to have another showcase. But if you want to make this game um, bigger for TA25, I think we should have multiple story modes instead of one specific story mode. We did this year, which was 40 years of WrestleMania. And I'm predicting that this year we should have a rootless Russian mode of reliving moments from 2002 through 2008. Because the rootless Russian era ended at 2008 because WWE changed the ratings from PG-14 through rated PG because of real life reasons. If you don't know what those reasons are, watch Mr. McMahon's documentary on Netflix. Anyways, I think it would make sense to do a rootless election mode. And plus, 2K14 or WWE 14, yeah, they were still hired by THQ. WWE 14, the video game, have done an Attitude Era mode. So it would make sense for them to do a rootless election mode. The superstars I think that would be in this mode would be John Cena, Randy Orton, Dave Bautista, Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, Lita, Trish Stratus, and Beth Phoenix already left WWE, so she won't be in it. Let's see, one more diva. Molly Holly. Yeah. And, one more. Sorry. I'm trying to think what. Oh, yeah. Victoria. Because I heard rumors saying that Victoria is signing a Legends deal for WWE to come back in WWE. I almost said 2K25. Number 6. A level up section. So, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been watching Let's Plays of the new Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero video game. And they're also doing the same thing like WWE 2K is doing. And it has a level up system. And it shows what characters that you're in that specific level can only be unlocked. I'm pretty sure. I'm predicting that WWE 2K needs to do that. Like, let's say you start at level 1 when you activate the game. It will show you a specific number of title belts, arenas, and superstars that you have to unlock. Then when you go through the game, if you increase your level, like let's say I'm at level 1, and I reach to like level 5 or level 10 in the level up system in the game. It will give me more characters to unlock in WWE 2K25, and it will show you how much gameplay or game time that you have playing the game. It will have like a mini calendar in the options menu showing how much time you have played the game for like the past few weeks or months or days. Something like that. Anyways, I think sorry, I stutter a lot in this video. I sometimes stutter a lot. Anyways, I think it will make sense to give us a level up system in the main menu. Speaking of which, number 7, give us better music. Please, give us better music. 2K24's soundtrack is It's okay, but I think they need to have better music in the new WWE video game. But which musician would they use for this year? If I had to choose what musicians to be in 2025 for next year, it would have to be AC/DC, Natalia, Kid Rock, because we have seen Kid Rock be used in WWE, Evanescence, um, Kill Switch Engaged, and one more. Oh yeah, Natalia. That will probably get you hyped for a WWE video game if you use those soundtracks or one specific song from their albums. Because 2 years ago we had Machine Gun Kelly, and Machine Gun Kelly had gave us um, amazing music. Body Bag is still one of my favorite songs to this day, and most of the songs in that game, like Body Bag, Iron Fist, I Don't Want to Be Blind, Say Cheese,